This is my second video about motion, and it's about equations of motion. The equations of motion for constant acceleration. Okay, imagine this trolley is accelerating uniformly. Its acceleration is A. Its displacement after a certain time is S. Its initial velocity is U. Its final velocity is V. If we put all these quantities next to each other, you'll see that we get SUVAT, which is a useful way of remembering SUVAT. And these are your equations of motion, and you must learn them. They are so important in physics. They need to be at your fingertips. Learn these equations of motion. V equals U plus AT, S equals UT plus a half AT squared, V squared minus U squared equals 2AS, and then average velocity is V plus U over 2 equals S over T. Let's have a go at some examples. We'll do this one together. A car accelerates uniformly from rest, reaching 20 meters per second in 5 seconds. Calculate its acceleration and the distance it travels. If you're starting off doing these, I recommend you do it methodically. Write SUVAT as a list, and then put all the information that we know next to each letter. So we don't know S, we know U equals 0, we know the final velocity is 20, we don't know the acceleration, and we know the time is 5 seconds. Choose an equation of motion because you've learnt them. Okay, so to get the acceleration, V equals U plus AT. Why? Because we know V and U and T. And then to get the distance travelled, I'm going to use S equals UT plus a half AT squared. Here's a couple of questions for you to have a go at. Again, I suggest you write down SUVAT, write down the information that you know, choose an equation, bung the numbers in, work it out, and the answers are in 3 seconds. That. Of course, in the first one, we are ignoring air resistance, aren't we? We're assuming that the acceleration is constant.